Hi everybody, welcome back. My name is Lynn and I'm Pretty Papercraft 67. Merry Christmas. I hope everyone had a lovely Christmas. It's a bit sad that it's sort of over now. Lots of planning and preparation goes into Christmas. But yeah, it was lovely for me. I had family, visited with family, had family visit with me, so it was beautiful. And I hope everyone had a lovely Christmas. Yeah, I'm just coming on today to just show you some traveller's notebooks that I've been making. I have watched a tutorial on Positively Paper Crafts, and the lady there was making these little simple traveller's notebooks. Yeah, very simple, tri-fold type thing. And they just contain 3 notebooks. And what I liked about these is in the tutorial the covers are laminated, so that way, you know, they're durable and strong and they can withstand time in your handbag. So I made some of these and I really liked the feel of them, the size of them, but of course, as we do, I wanted to experiment on different styles and sizes, and also I wanted to bring an element of grunge. That's very plain to me, and it's not really my colour. So I got my hands on this beautiful paper pack by Tim Holtz. It's Wallflower. I've wanted this for a very long time, and I was just lucky enough. Sue at Paper Inspirations, in her shop, she has massive a really lovely range of Tim Holtz, so I got one of these from Sue. And yeah, I started with this one. This was an old book cover, a Reader's Digest book, and I just loved, I don't know, there was something about it I just loved. The cover, it's old, it's got the gold writing on it, and this beautiful maroony red. I really loved it, and it just married up so nicely with the paper in this paper pack. So I started doing a traveller's notebook style within this old book cover, and yeah, I'm doing beading. I've got some beading work happening at the moment. So I made some spine jewellery. I used a gold medal heart, and just yeah, just did some beading. Like amber beads there, I hope you can see them, and I've used gold seed beads, and then I just had a few pieces of metal charms, filigree hearts, and a little clock face. I just thought they looked really sweet hanging on the spine. And then on the inside of this one, I using all this beautiful paper from the Tim Holtz Wallflower. I just wanted to make it like a folio inside the traveller's notebook. So, you know, I just went ahead, I made a pocket and made a little journal card there. Yeah, backed it onto some coffee stain and used the stamp set Tim Holtz, what is that one called? Field Notes. So, yeah, thought that was nice there. And then this little pocket here, I've just used some waxed linen thread and just made myself a little tie like that, and that's just a pocket that I've just put, you know, some ephemera in there so that you can use it within the journal. So it's just a nice little decorative pocket there, adds a little bit of a folio feel to the notebook. Under there, and then each traveller's notebook has 3 signatures, so I've kept them very blank, and instead of white paper I've used a cream because I just thought that worked better with the colours in this paper pack. So the 3 of those. Now I have sewn each signature together with the 3-hole pamphlet stitch, but they attach to the cover with elastics, so you can take those out and change them around when they're full. You can purchase some new ones and put them in there. So that's what I love about a traveller's notebook. And then on the back cover I just made this big pocket with a gusset, so you can fit quite a bit in there. And yeah, I love this book. It feels so nice, it looks so old, Yeah, beautiful. So that was my first experimenting with Traveller's Notebook style books, and I really loved it so much. So then I went on to the tutorial that I had watched on Positively Paper Crafts, and I followed her instructions and made these Traveller's Notebooks, but I just grunged them up a lot. So the tie that I've used some leather thonging for the tie, and this one here, I just wanted to decorate the cover because it's just text. And so I've just taken from the paper pad and added some of the Wallflower dyes, and yeah, just grunge that up a lot with ink and machine stitching and so forth. Again, I've done some jewellery, some spine jewellery, just some beaded pink beads and crystals and a silver flower. And then on the front cover of this one, I made an envelope and just made it like a little pocket. And I've just put some journal cards inside there. And then I've tied a button onto the length of the wax linen thread. Give it some weight, interest on the page. And then again, it's got the 3 signatures in it. And again, they have been sewn together with the 3-hole pamphlet stitch, but they're attached to the cover with the elastic so they can be removed. And with this one here, in each signature, I've just made a little bookmark or a tag to go in there. And I love the button effect so much. So on each tie, on each centre of each signature, I've just tied buttons onto those strings. And then the very back cover of this one, I've just made a pocket, and I've just included some envelopes and another little notebook made with some very, very old paper. So that was my second attempt at the Traveller's Notebook, and I liked it. I like it a lot. I just like the feel of this, the way it wraps around itself. It just is nice. And again, I've laminated the cover so it could be durable strength inside a handbag. Yeah, all the little button clusters on the end, which are just gorgeous, and they are all vintage buttons because they all come from my grandma. And yeah, so I liked that. I enjoyed making that one, and then I thought, well, I've got offcuts from making this one and this one, so let's try and make a Traveller's Notebook in this style in a smaller size. So I went ahead and I followed along with this one where I've attached the leather thonging for a tie, and I like that because it's nice and strong, and it's got that suede feel, so it's nice. I've used more of the botanical, well, they're all botanical, but yeah, it's a darker type cover, and I really liked it. It's about making a nice gentleman's journal. And this one, I have just put a little pocket on the front cover, sorry, and slipped in some journal cards. And again, it's got the 3 signatures, and in each signature I've got a bookmark. And then this one, I just made it slightly bigger on this edge so that it can fit a pen. So, and again, I've done all the button clusters on the edge, on the ends of the strings, the centre strings for the signatures. And the spine jewellery, I've just attached some buttons and some metal gears and clocks and so forth. So I really, really enjoyed making these. They're a good size too. The smallest one measures, what's that, 12.5 by about 10, so that's a nice compact little one. This one here measures 17 by about 11.5, and then this bigger one, well, that's the book. So this one, I'm not sure that I can part with this one yet. I love it. I think it's beautiful, and I'd really like to start journaling this year. For Christmas, my daughter, she had this, she ordered this from a local crafter in our area. This golden book, The Coloured Kittens, was my absolute favourite as a little girl, and it's been made into you know, I've never attempted to do the little golden books myself, but I have seen some work and they're beautiful. And this one is just a lot of blank pages inside the story, so I really want to start to journal this year, and I'm thinking that that could be a nice journal for me as well. But you never know. These two will be available in the Etsy shop. Yeah, oh, I forgot to put that card back in there. But yeah, so I just thought I would jump on and show you. I am going to do a tutorial on these because I reckon that they are really a lovely little item to have. We all need a notebook, and or to give as gifts. They're beautiful. So I will make a tutorial on that in the next video, and we'll just go step by step. It's so simple, so easy. So there you go. I hope that you found this video enjoyable. Please enjoy whatever holiday time you have left with friends and family. And thank you so much for joining me today. And I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.